Well, good morning. I just wanted to share a couple thoughts with you. I'm in a shed. I'm in an apartment at the farm. I'm in Illinois. I came down to play with this really, really cute little baby, and he's getting to be bigger all the time. But my daughter asked me an interesting question that surprised me, because sometimes questions do. But my answer is non-negotiable. She asked what was the best part of being a grandma and being a part of his birth and watching him grow and that kind of thing. And I said, I think the biggest thing for me is knowing that part of me goes on in life. My father never got to see my children. My mother-in-law never got to experience more than 2 of her many grandchildren. People don't get an option on how long life is, but we do get an option to what we do with the life that we have. And I never thought about it much when I was younger, about having children and being a mom, because I had other things I wanted to go around the world, and God's allowed me to do all that and go around the world. But it's really interesting, because for me the biggest thing is I look at that little baby, and we have another one coming in December, and what it tells me is that part of me goes on. Part of me will go on, whether I know them well, know them a little, see them all the time, see them, very infrequently. It doesn't really matter, because part of me goes on, and some people don't ever have that option. Aunt Shirley and Aunt Donna never married. Their life stopped with them. But part of me has Anna Osborne and Marianne Huckstep and Anna Berg and Lydia Frederick. Those are all distant relatives, but they live on in me because of the input they had in their children, who then had children, who then had children, who then I had children. So my life goes on in some small way. And I think the challenge to me is then, am I living a life worthy of that life that goes on? Knowing that I've had an impact in life at all. Valley of Vision prayers, which I really like, talked about happiness. And of course, happiness is right at the end of our fingertips, and we never will totally grasp happiness, because something else will always make us happy. It's our humanity. So it's really interesting, because it talks about, I'm just going to read you the first part of it. It says, help me never to expect any happiness from the world, but only in thee. No matter how many grandkids I have, no matter how many great grandkids, no matter how many things that I can accomplish, that'll never bring happiness if it's not in Christ. And it says, teach me that if I do not live a life that satisfies thee, I shall not live a life that will satisfy myself. And I thought about that the other night as I was trying to console a very frustrated 3-month-old, and thought, the only thing that's going to make him happy is for him to get what he wants. But the only thing that's going to make us happy is to give him the thing he needs. He needs to sleep. So I rocked and I shushed and I had lullabies playing, and slowly and little by little, he quit fighting. And we all were happy. But I think that's really important, because we are never satisfied with the stuff we can do or the stuff we can get. But when we live a life filled with Christ, that's what satisfies us. And then we're going to find the rest of the things make us happy. And just think about that for a while. What are you doing as your faith walk with God that satisfies you? Because it satisfies him. And then in turn, watch how that deep satisfaction of who God is and what he does in your life then changes your happiness quota, ratio, understanding, explanation. Your cup is full, even though it might not look like it's full. It's full because Jesus is filling it, and he's satisfying you because you're satisfying him. So go have an awesome day, and go go hug a baby. They're just wonderful. And till they poop and cry. And then they're still wonderful. It's just a part of growing up. Have a great one.